Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Vallen, and this is Similsax Transtructors, Builder's Wands, a wonderful little mod that helps you get places that you normally couldn't. So this is a mod made by Lothrazor, Vorquel, and ZeroLevels. It's essentially designed to help you get access to places, or at least get out of places, perhaps just find your way around in ways that you couldn't before. No, it's not a teleporting mod. This will allow you to build in ways that you couldn't before. It's a Builder's Wands mod. So you've got two different tools to choose from: your basic Similsax Transtructor, which consists of iron ingots, an ender pearl, and a stick, or your advanced Similsax Transtructor. And both of these are configurable, highly configurable in the configs, which requires a lot of ender pearls and diamonds. This one, by default, I believe you can use it for like 200 block placements. This one, I think, lasts like 1,000. So there's a big difference there. But as before, you can change that up in the configs if you so desire. So how does this work? I am in a place that I don't want to be, and I want to get into a place that is safer, like down there on that tree. Well, I can actually take, if I have some items, let's say I place down a piece of cobblestone, right? And I could therefore go in any of the directions I want except for down. Or, well, I guess I could nerd pull up if I so desired, but I need to get down further. So how am I going to do that? Well, if you look here, just by holding these items, you can actually see the different placements that it's going to place. So if I aim here, it's going to place on the left side of the block. Here, it's going to place on the right, on the front, on the back. Oh, wait, look at that. That's right. You can actually continuously keep on placing. So if I click a bunch of times, I've made myself a bridge. It's pretty darn cool. So I can actually continue placing out this way just by running along, make myself a neat little bridge without having to constantly like hold shift and right click, and then fall off. And the difference here is that the basic one also can place up to 16 blocks by default. The advanced can place up to 64 by default. Each of those, of course, can be configurable. So how else does this work? Well, right now it's excellent for bridge building. If you just need to get across something and you don't want to risk getting knocked off, therefore you can do that. You can just keep on doing this and make yourself a really easy to make bridge. I mean, heck, it's just really nifty. But if I need to get down, well, that's where the X is. If I right click, you can see it placed a block below, and then I could feasibly place a block to the side of that. And then I can continue on from there, and I can make more stairs and so on. So it's kind of a way that you can do this. Now, if you wanted, you could just place a whole bunch of blocks all the way down, and then just kind of place something down a little bit further and so on. If you wanted to, you can therefore place on top of blocks. For instance, there we go. You can start seeing I'm building a nerd pole without being on top of it really high up. So you can actually build like structures and stuff like this out from where you want, just very simply by right clicking on the sides of these and so on. So it's really cool how well these can work, especially if you're a builder. Just having a lot more options and tools at hand can make things, just a lot easier to build with, especially if it's something like in a skyblock style mod pack. You can build yourself a structure very simply and not have to worry about trying to get through the different levels of different builder's wands, perhaps. But hey, it's all up to you and how you want to use this mod. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit by bit on Similsax Transtructors, Builder's Wands. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to give a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, be sure to spread the Mischief to others if you think that they'll enjoy this kind of content too. And if you want to support the Mischief, please feel free to check out the links in the description below. Until next time, folks, I'll see ya.